Hello, grades 4 and 5 students. This is Mr. Waterman here with a special language arts lesson for you. Today on Thursday, February 10th, 2022. I hope my students in Orange Group are all doing safe and well. So I thought that since Valentine's Day is on Monday and there's no school tomorrow, which is Friday, I thought that we could take a break away from the normal language arts lessons where we study grammar, we study the stories and the story elements, and I thought that we could talk about 5 people and things that we love, which is what I have here with this heart. A very simple craft that I've done before in the past where I have either cut out pictures or I'll have the students draw pictures of the people and the things that they love. And of course, they write about it and tell us reasons why they love those people and why they love the things that they love. Okay? So here is a blank heart template that you will need for this activity. As you can see, it is 2 hearts that are attached together, and they will be cut out. I will show you how to cut everything out. I'll just show you the finished product. This one is mine. If you don't have red or pink color paper at home, that's fine. You don't really need it. What you can do is after you have done all of your writing and put your pictures inside or drawn your pictures inside, you can color the outside of your heart in red or white. Okay, so I'm going to show you a little bit about my design. So again, I wrote my title, 5 people and things that I love. I wrote my name on here, Taejun Lee. I wrote my homeroom, which is 41, and I wrote my student number, which is number 50. Okay, and then on the inside, I've made sort of a little bit of a collage of the people and the things that I love. Okay, now you can tell just judging by the pictures here, the things that I might have written about that are above. Okay, so I will go through and I will just show you the pictures and explain what I did. Okay, so I said for number 1, I love my parents, okay, because they gave me life. Okay, here's my mom right here on the left, and then here's my dad here. They don't really look that serious, but sometimes they smile for pictures and sometimes they don't. Okay, then for number 2, I said I love my students. Here I am with part of my homeroom in 4-1. I love my students because they make my job so much fun, which is true. The best part about working at Tokyo Korean School is the wonderful students that we have that have such bright and outgoing and very interesting personalities. I look forward to coming to school and teaching every day, even when we are online, because I can still make videos and hopefully communicate with you. And I look forward to your messages and responses. You guys love talking and you're very interactive. Okay. Then for number 3, as many of you know, I love cooking very much. I love cooking because there are so many delicious foods to eat. This was one of my favorite dishes that I made last year. I made steak at home, filet mignon steak, with sour cream and white cheddar mashed potatoes with cherry tomatoes and pumpkin on the side. Okay. Then for number 4, I said I love flowers, which I really do. I love flowers because they come from nature and smell wonderful. Okay, lilies are my favorite flowers. Okay, and for number 5, I wrote, I love cycling because it is great exercise and a fantastic way to travel. Many of you know I have a bicycle. I have two bicycles, actually. This is one of my bicycles here. Okay. And I use it to go everywhere when I'm out home in the suburbs of West Tokyo. I have actually ridden my bicycle to school in the past, and it's really far, but it's also a lot of fun. So I love cycling. Okay, so these were the 5 people and things that I love. Okay, a very simple activity, craft. You can do it together with mom and dad as well. Okay, it's a nice little 3D project. I'll hold it here. And then you can set it down on your desk like I am. Okay? So to get started, the first thing you need is your heart template. Okay? So I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut this out very, very carefully. Don't rush it. Okay? And basically, you want to stay outside of the black line as carefully as you can. Okay. And you're going to go all the way in. All the way into that point, and you're going to stop. Then you're going to come around this way. Okay. There you go. And then you're going to come all the way around, just like that. And take your time. And of course, this heart template will be uploaded as a PDF for you. Okay? And just keep cutting. And cutting, and cutting, and there. So that part's cut out. Now the next thing that you need to remember to do is you're going to need to cut out this part here. So what you do is you take your heart and you fold it down like that, fold it in half, and then this part here you can see where you can go and begin to cut it out. Okay? So I'm going to start here on this side, and I just cut right along the heart, like that. Okay, so now I've cut that out. There we go. Okay? Now the next thing that you need to do, so I took half a sheet of red color paper because I like red. You can use pink as well. Again, if you don't have red or pink color paper, you can color the outside of your heart red or pink later on. Okay? As you can see, I didn't color the inside of mine. I left it white so you could see the writing and so you can see the collage of the pictures. Okay, so now it's a lot of cutting. Now the next thing we're going to do is you're going to trace the outline of your heart. So I like to put the heart in the center of the color paper as close as I can. Because I'm filming and I've got my tablet stacked, I'm going to be out of the focus for a minute. So you can still see I start at the top point and I just go all the way along the outline of the heart. Okay, there. Then come out again. You just go all the way around. Then I get to that end point. So then what I do to make things a little bit easier for me, I flip it around like this. And then I can go along the outline on the other side. Okay. Down. Okay. And so if you come out of your outline just a little bit, that's okay. But that's what it should look like once you are all finished. Okay? Now don't forget, you still need that middle part, right? Let me move that up. So here it is in the middle part. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now you have that done, and you can begin cutting out the actual heart. Because once you're finished cutting everything, it shouldn't take you very long to write and to draw your pictures. So you do the same thing as before. And you just cut along. Cut along the heart. And remember, do it very carefully. And don't worry if your cutting is not perfect. You just want to do the best that you can. Okay, so there's one part. And I'm cutting all the way around. Like that. Come out. Lots of cutting today. And we are almost done with that. Okay? And then don't forget, you have to cut out the middle piece here. So you fold it over. Just cut in. Cut it out. And there you go. Cut that part out there. Okay, so then there's my heart. Okay, and then it opens right up. And then this part will fit inside, like that. Okay? There. And if you have a little bit of it that hangs out like that, that's okay. I wouldn't worry about it. Now, before you glue the white part inside, do your writing first, okay? So like I did, you want to keep the top part of your heart for the reasons why you love each thing, okay? And you can even underline it. So I'm going to underline parents for number 1. I'm going to underline my students, my parents, my students for number 2. And then cooking for number 3, flowers for number 4, and cycling for number 5. That way, you know which people and things I am talking about when you look at the pictures below. So you can start your writing up here. You can number it the same way I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay? You can arrange your pictures down here any way that you want. Okay? They don't have to be as big as mine. Okay? They can overlap if you want, or you can draw your pictures in a circle. Okay, if you want to draw a circle and draw your pictures inside, you can draw a square and you can draw your pictures inside. Okay, you can do it any way that you want, as long as you have your pictures to go with each person and thing that you love. Okay, and then when you are finished writing and finished with all of your pictures and coloring, okay, you can set it to the side. Now, if you don't have color paper for the hearts, you may color the outside of your heart. So instead of putting your name, class, and student number on the color paper, you can put your name, class, and student number here on the white part of the heart. Okay? The only thing that you're going to need to do now is you're going to need color pencils for the outside of your heart. Okay? Let me just take this part out. I'll use pink this time. Okay, so if you're going to color your heart, if you don't have color paper, make sure that you start at the bottom like this, and you go along the outline. You go along the outline very slowly. Okay. And I do the edges like this first. And you go all the way around. Okay, and just take your time with your coloring. And I do that. Okay, do your edges like that, do those first, and then you can continue coloring in. You see how I'm taking my time in coloring? Nice and easy, not rushing everything. And you want to do that all the way around until the heart is colored. Okay? Now remember, you're going to have your title in the middle, right? Your title's going to go in the middle of the heart. 5 people and things that I love. It's okay to color over it, okay? And if you want to go over your title as well in black name pen, then you can. Five people and things that I love. Okay? You just go over the whole title. Your name. Your class. And your student number. Okay? You can do it like that if you're coloring your heart, and even if you use color paper. Okay? And one more thing, because I want to give you time to do this. When you glue it inside, you can go along the borders of the heart, like that. And you can set it inside of the heart, like that. Okay. Can probably move mine over a little bit more. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. And there you have it. Okay? So, if it's not perfect, that's okay. You might need to play around with it a couple of times. Have fun with this project, and don't forget to write the reasons, draw your pictures in, and then when you're done, you should make a little video and you should tell me all about the 5 people and things that you love. I would love to see it on video, and you can send it to me over Class Dojo, or you can email it to me. Okay? That's it. You can take your time with this. This can be your assignment for Thursday. You can work on it a little bit today, a little bit on Friday, a little bit over the weekend. Okay? I look forward to seeing your post. Take care, stay safe, be well, and have fun with this activity. Until the next video, take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.